Joe Biden tight-lipped after his crucial call to China. But the White House says the U.S. president sent a stern warning to his Chinese counterpart, Xi Jinping.
The president detailed, what the implications and consequences would be if China provides material support to Russia as it conducts brutal attacks against Ukrainian cities and civilians.
The two leaders spoke for nearly 2 hours Friday, their first talks since Russia invaded Ukraine. According to China's foreign ministry, Xi told Biden China does not want to see what it called the crisis in Ukraine, but did not suggest Beijing could play a role in ending it, referencing the Chinese saying, "He who tied the bell to the tiger must take it off."
What we have observed so far, it seems to be China's position has shifted from initial indifference, leaned towards more showing sympathy towards Ukraine without openly denouncing Moscow.
This British analyst believes China can no longer sit on the fence as international pressure mounts on Beijing to use its influence over Russian President Vladimir Putin to stop the invasion.
Beijing will have to show some stance and to show its capability as being a responsible power in this case.
The call between Biden and Xi comes as the U.S. worries Russia has turned to China for military and economic support amid its failure to capture most major Ukrainian cities and as sanctions hurt the Russian economy. China says Xi condemned sweeping and indiscriminate sanctions, warning they could trigger crises in the global economy. But the White House is hinting China could face sanctions of its own if Xi provides that support.
Sanctions are certainly one tool in the toolbox, as they are for other countries. What we would project or convey to any leader around the world is that the rest of the world is watching where you're going to stand as it relates to this conflict.
Just before the call, a Chinese aircraft carrier sailed through the Taiwan Strait. Democratic Taiwan, an ally of the U.S., has been on heightened alert since the Russian invasion. A readout of the call from Washington says the president reiterated that U.S. policy on Taiwan has not changed and emphasized that the United States continues to oppose any unilateral changes to the status quo. Caryn Ceolin, CityNews.